Hello, good people. What's up? Mitch is back with another business update. I just finished filming a video walking through this this company chatbot that I just built. Doing a demo for. It's pretty cool. Everyone and their dog wants a chatbot these days, so I'm getting in on the cash flow with the AI revolution, and so I've been doing some work with that. My main client actually at the moment that I've been working with, been building a chatbot for and doing some internal software writing for them, has been going really well, and I'm actually getting paid for that for the first time. So that's like my first big win for the business, so that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that this week. But I've been good, hey? So yeah, this is just a short update video, basically just telling you what I've been up to. Yeah, I've basically been working on some cold emails, which have been a disastrous failure. I've been finishing 1 or 2 client projects, and I've now launched my novel last month, which went really well. I learned how to use a virtual machine, a Linux virtual machine. I've been working on some small applications, and yeah, just generally actually struggling with the business, but I guess that's normal. So to start with, like I told you, I've been working on that main client's chatbot and internal software. It's been going really well, really been enjoying it. They're great people to work with. And so yeah, that's a super positive thing. That's what my main focus has been on at the moment. I finished a previous client's WhatsApp chatbot last month, which was really cool. It's working, it's out there in the world. It's great to see the users slowly picking up for it, and to actually see the educational industry like take advantage of new technologies like AI. So that's really cool. Moved on from that project because there's not that much more development work for me to do, and so that's running off in the background, and it's really cool to see it still like running in that. Yeah, I sent out a second batch of cold emails to potential US clients and didn't get a single response back, and so I actually think I have wrecked my domain reputation a bit on my email address, and so none of those emails are getting through. I think most of them are going to spam. Either that, or I didn't validate the email addresses properly, and so because I got them a couple months ago, and so I got a lot of spam notifications and a lot of like this employee doesn't work at this company anymore emails, and so I do think that I rushed that a bit. I did those emails kind of autonomously. I used GPT to write some of the intros, and then a lot of the actual like web scraping and that of a company's websites was done autonomously. And so yeah, I did it all in like a single evening in that, which I guess came back to bite me because all that work went to naught because I didn't get any responses, not even got 1 or 2 negative responses that were basically just like fuck off. But yeah, so Velociraptor.ai's cold outreach strategy has hit a bit of a halt. It worked well the first time, not so well the second time. And so yeah, I do need to learn a bit more obviously about cold outreach and how to do it properly and that if I'm gonna use it as a viable marketing strategy. And so yeah, that's a bit of a downer obviously, because cold outreach is like one of the best ways to find new clients. But yeah, I'm learning, I guess. I'm still early to the game, and I will do better in like the next batch of cold emails that I do sometime soon. I launched my novel last month, which went really well, The Mandate of Athena, a 5-chapter story about the future of AI and its implications for the world. Got some positive feedback from it. A couple of people that read the chapters, aka my friends, really enjoyed it. And so yeah, I'm not that keen. I'm not that hung up about it doing numbers out on the internet and making a big splash or whatever. I've just wanted to write a novel and a story for a long time, and I'm so glad that I finally did it because A, you realize what a shit writer you are and how much you need to improve in order to actually create good literature, and like it actually makes you value like a good book when you actually sit down and read it and the author's thought about all the plot points. And it's like one of the stories I wrote, like they sat down and started eating their pizza, and then 5 minutes later they stood up to like pick up the pizza as it got delivered, and I was like, my guy, they already started with the pizza. And so you only realize these logical inconsistencies sometimes the 3rd, 4th read through. And in fact, I actually narrated all of the stories and put them on the YouTube channel, and only when I narrated them did I come across some spelling mistakes and some logical inconsistencies like that. And so yeah, pro tip for writing, read your work aloud and you'll find all the mistakes in it. But no, I really enjoyed it, and you can basically see it as like a first draft for a novel, because I know proper novels and proper writing go through several drafts of revisions by both the author and editors and that. And yeah, I'm really happy that I managed to finish it, managed to get it out there into the world, and I will definitely do some more writing one day. Got some good ideas for some sci-fi novels that I'd like to make happen, and so yeah, look out for that in the distant future. But you can read the novel on my website in the link below if you're keen to see what it's all about. I also use some Midjourney images to like illustrate it a bit as well, so that it's not just blocks of text, and I really like the way it turned out. For the clients, current clients chatbot that I've been working on, they're hosting it on a Linux virtual machine, and so I've learned basically how to use VPS properly this month. And so hosting the chatbot in the server in Flask, the front end in Vue.js, hosting those both on a Linux server behind an Nginx proxy, that's been really cool. I haven't really used Linux in the past, and so now I'm actually like pretty comfortable. I mean, I was always comfortable with the terminal, but I'm pretty comfortable with Linux and actually working around just in Vim and kind of the dark, dingy parts of an operating system to get stuff running on servers and that. And yeah, I've actually got a DigitalOcean server now that I've started up and I'm going to use for some projects going forward, because I managed to get a nasty surprise cloud ball that I made, I talked about in my last update video. And so yeah, I've gone off of serverless a bit now, and actually I'm keen for the next couple of projects that I build, whether they're just for myself, for a client, or for kind of like an online SaaS product. I'm keen to just do them kind of on like a server architecture, do it all on one machine, get it running there, and then scale up as necessary in the far future. I've been working on a couple of other small applications and projects, like an AI video editor. So I actually got at editing videos where you can just throw in a whole lot of random clips and it stitches them together in what it thinks is an intelligent approximation of a good edit. It's not so good though, to be honest. Like, it cuts off sometimes in the middle of words, and it cuts off, it repeats some sentences, even though like the transcription works pretty well. I mean, I know there are AI video editors like Kling that actually work really well already. I just can't get it to match like the transcription that I get from like an LLM properly to the to like the actual cutting of the videos, even though the transcription comes on a word by word basis. And so yeah, I'm still experimenting with that in the background, but I just had to move on from it actually, because I had spent like 2-3 days on it and I still didn't have it cutting properly, and I was like just banging my head against the wall with like the silliest of problems. So yeah, I'll return to that in the future, but it was quite cool so far. I'm currently working on a kind of heat map store system for grocery stores as well, just like as a demo for some analytics in that one could potentially do with computer vision using Rogoflow, a really cool computer vision service. As well as then going to potentially work on an AI dating app just as a proof of concept, just because I thought it would be a cool idea. And then yeah, I guess the next cold email batch, and then trying to find some more clients, because I guess when it comes to the client and when it comes to the world of entrepreneurship, just getting customers and talking to customers is the most important thing you can do. And so yeah, I'm going to spend some time on that in the next coming weeks. Personally, back in the gym, doing well after all the running, that's going well. Just back and forth between Pretoria and Joburg, trying to work, do cool things. Buildspace is a like online, not accelerator, but like co-working program that's run by some guys in San Francisco. It's like a really cool project and platform for getting people to build and work on their ideas on nights and weekends for like side projects. So I'm hopefully going to get accepted into that and work on that in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with the current client. And yeah, overall, not doing amazingly with regards to like business and that at the moment, but I guess it's just a few months in, and you just got to stay positive, and you just gotta keep on shipping, got to keep on building and doing your best. These things don't happen overnight. But yeah, I'm excited to work on the next couple of projects I've got on the back burner, I've got in the back of my mind. And so yeah, you'll hear about those as soon as they happen. Thank you for sticking with the channel. I hope to see you soon. And yeah, see you later. Bye.